and welcome back to the studios of Star Power, and like we promised, we're going to bring you Chris Gayle Unplugged. The RCB weather report forecasted a Chris Gayle storm, but unfortunately, we had to settle for a Chris Gayle drizzle. He was not fun and fabulous on the field, but off the field, talking to an exclusive here at Star Power, he was simply fun and fabulous.
Well, he's always a showstopper no matter where he's going, but now he's also going to be the shoestopper because he hasn't just lent his name to CG Shoes, he also is one of the co-owners. Pleasure to welcome Chris Gayle.
How are you, Jack?
Sports yet again. Good.
Good to be on
I don't know what capacity now to look at you. Obviously an entrepreneur, someone who's got his own range of shoes, and just so many designers across the world would be fretting right now. Tell us the idea behind this.
Sure. I mean, it's good to be to actually have your own, brand. The CG series, something I've been discussing, with the entire team, and basically, from the last, test match Sachin played in, his 200 test match. That's where the idea came aboard, and we had a discussion about it, and then eventually, today here we are, launching the CG series, and it's fantastic. And I think it's good for a sportsman or a sportswoman to actually have some sort of brand, to go with the actual sport itself. The performance going on the field as well, so you can even get even bigger. So if you don't, because I don't like his performance, I'm not going to buy nothing for him today. So forget it, he didn't perform well. But it's life, so if you like it, you go and get it, man.
I was actually going to ask you because you know how fans in India are. You're performing, you're the king, you're not performing. I mean, you still are the king, but they can be a little annoyed at times. How tough was it getting into this IPL season at the back of an injury?
Very tough, to be honest with you. Very, very tough. To unable to start the IPL, it was very frustrating with a new team as well. Watching the game, sitting in the hotel room, watching it on TV, you don't want to be out there, but you have to look at life. These things do happen, so you gotta face it, and you have to face reality. And eventually, I came back for the 5th game. Get a hit in the middle, but things was actually still in discomfort from my point of view. And I didn't get the performance I wanted, and needed the team perform as how people wanted us to perform. People was actually looking for great things from RCB this year with the star-studded lineup. Hubert added to the team, and Mitchell Stark and those guys. So it was fantastic guys. They're fantastic guys, and just to click next year and keep the unity going. It's been fantastic. Even though the result might not show, but the unity was in the team was really, really good. And Virat led his troops well, but just unfortunate.
Virat, now that you mentioned Virat, Chris, you played under his captaincy in many games, even in the previous edition.